We're here at Desert Song Healing Arts Center in Phoenix, and joining me is founder Mary Beth Marcus, who's going to talk to us about the center. You know, I love the holiday season, but it can definitely be very stressful. Mary Beth, I know you have some great information for us, so let's jump right into that. Talk to us about Desert Song Healing Arts Center.
We're a group of practitioners that basically have come together to really work with people's health. We do it through mindfulness practices like yoga, Tai Chi, meditation, Feldenkrais, mindfulness, MBSR, just a whole bunch of things that basically help people get back into their own sort of deep centers and self. And I think life has been just so uncomfortable these days that it's just more than ever really needed.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about yoga. I know, first of all, that you offer 50 classes throughout the week here at the center, which is amazing. Yoga is a great way to de-stress. So talk about some of the classes that you offer here and how can they help, how can the yoga classes help with stress?
Well, you know, when you come into a yoga class, nowadays it seems like it's hot and fast and strong, and what yoga and Tai Chi and all the mindfulness practices really do are just bring people into a place where they get more calm, more soft, more relaxed. You come in and you relax, sit down, either lie down or sit down, and then you start to breathe. I mean, that's the biggest technique in stress management, is learning how to breathe consciously. From there, you start to move into some conscious movement where the mind and body start to connect, and that's really what yoga means, is that union of mind, body, spirit. Once you get that connection, you start to move into a deeper level of your own being, and that's where you stop doing and you start being. And when you get to those sources of beingness and just relaxation, it just becomes, you become very present, very aware. The stress just melts away. It's really an amazing practice. I've been doing it for almost 40 years.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, since we're on the topic of de-stressing and relaxation, what would you say to someone who says, well, you know, Mary Beth, I don't have time in my schedule. Those classes really just aren't for me. Why is it so important for people to control their stress?
Well, you know, stress is the underlying root cause of every disease and illness. So when you can get in touch with that and really look to find ways of de-stressing your life, so important. So what we tell people is start simple. You know, just start slowing down your breath. Be conscious of your breath slowing down. Start to move with awareness. Start to be more present with the way your body feels. Get out of your thinking mind and come into your sensing body. Because if you can connect your mind with your body, you're going to find that you're more present. And when you're more present, you'll find that the stress and every function in your body works more efficiently. From your nervous system to your cardiovascular system to your mental, emotional, spiritual parts of your being. It's really important to just get in touch with yourself. You know,
right, sounds very relaxing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope so. Now let's talk about meditation. You know, you hear that word being used a lot. So first of all, what is meditation, and what are some easy ways that people can use meditation to control stress?
Well, meditation is calming the mind and really becoming more present. And so there are meditation techniques that eventually lead you into this calmness, or a place where you don't have a lot of thought, that there's not this monkey mind all the time. It gets you into a place of stillness. And so ideally, for most people, to start simply would just be to close your eyes, to sit, be comfortable, and start to breathe. As you breathe, you can count your breath. You know, that helps. You can, there's a wonderful breathing technique that helps to calm the nervous system. And it's to inhale for the count of 4, hold for the count of 2, and then exhale for the count of 8. When you're inhaling, it's not like you're sucking in the breath. It's just like you let the breath come in, you allow it to come in, you pause, and in that pausing, you let your mind just get quiet. So you pause, and then as you exhale, the breathing just slows down, and it's like the 8 count as compared to the 4 count allows your mind to get very, very calm. So it triggers you into more of what we call the parasympathetic nervous system, and that's the rest and repose mode. Whereas the sympathetic nervous system is the fight and flight. All day, people are running, they have stressful jobs, homes, financial. Now we're in this, holiday season where people are just have so much to do and not enough time. So what I say to them is if you can give yourself 5 minutes, even if you break that 5 minutes up and do it 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, or maybe 6 minutes, 2 minutes here, 3 times a day, just to calm your mind, you're going to find that you're more present and more relaxed and more healthy.
Well, those are absolutely some great tips as people continue to tackle the holiday season. Now, Mary Beth, your vision was that this center serve as a community hub for healing. What has the response been?
Well, it's been a community for a long time. They have supported us, and likewise, we support them in their health. Our vision was really to take yoga and bring it into your life. Yoga becomes a way of life. It's the way you address people. It's the way you are with people. I'm very present with you right now, and I'm not thinking about the cameras on me. But as we talk about being present with each other, I can pick up everything about you that is in this moment. And so as a community, what we do is we become more aware of one another. And in that awareness, we take it into our lifestyles, we take it into our lives. The community center has been built around the yoga classes, but we have so much more. We offer, we've been with people from when they're just first, starting their families, to changing careers, to retirement. I've had people here for 35 years. One student is now 92 years old, and she's still coming to a class called Chair Yoga. And so she's coming, and a friend of mine, and we have moms and babies, so the prenatal women come, and they also bring their families here. We have potlucks, we have movie nights, we have fall festivals. We just finished our 12th annual fall festival, where we have artists come in and just show their wares, and we have musicians, we have concerts, we have done 3 memorials here, we've done a wedding, several luncheons, family luncheons, and potlucks, and so it just goes beyond just, not everybody's going to do the physical practice of yoga, but yoga becomes, and what yoga is a way of life. How can you connect to your own heart, your own spirit, and then also offer that to someone else so that their heart and their spirit opens. So it just becomes this give and take of that essence. And to live more from your essence is really the yogic way of life. It's not from here, it's from here.
It's from here, exactly.
Yeah, so.
Well, thank you so much. You definitely are doing some amazing, beautiful work here at the center.
Thank you.
If you'd like more information on the Desert Song Healing Arts Center, visit their website.